Good morning, Aries. Welcome to Sing Concepts Tarot. My name is Cynthia, and today we're doing that timeless weekend update reading for you. What that means, Aries, whether you're Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising at the time of viewing this video, something should resonate for you. So what I'd like you to do is use that intuition of yours, Aries. Focus and meditate only on that actually resonates. Anything else, just leave it for another, okay? Let's get started. I'm going to use the Muse, Chrissy Muse Tarot deck today. To do just a general reading on a 9-card spread, as well as pull 2 Sacred Soul messages for you and 1 Shaman Dream Oracle card. So stay tuned for that. Let's get started so we can all get started on our weekend, okay? Aries, at the top, we have the Tower, as well as 9 of Inspiration, the Hierophant. In the center, we have Queen of Emotions, as well as the Knight of Materials and 10 of Inspiration. And finishing up the weekend here are 6 of Voices and the 6 of Materials, and finally the Muse of Voices. Set that deck aside and pull this diamond a little closer here. Aries, let's dive in and see what gems we can pull out for you. Starting at the top, we have a Tower event. I know that looks pretty scary, but mind you, these Tower events can also be unsuspecting surprises, as well as any event that is occurring. Now, it does look electrifying, but notice how the electricity comes down and she is bearing it well. So that's why I said let's delve a little deeper and see what this unforeseen event is all about. We do have the 9 of Inspiration and the Hierophant coming into play here. Now, they're connected with this Tower event coming in this weekend. 9 of Inspiration, that is definitely kind of as you can see, it's definitely you really appreciating having, being grateful for all the projects and things you've accomplished. You're just really reflecting upon all that you've achieved up to this point. And because 9s are getting towards the end there, you're feeling proud about it. You're kind of stagnating just a little bit there, and that's probably why that Tower event's coming into play to kick that momentum and moving you forward regarding progress on that the inspirations as well. And wands are also, or I'm saying wands because inspirations in Muse is connected to the wands in the Rider-Waite Tarot deck. Oh, the inspiration, creativity, maybe a little bit stagnant at the moment because you're just really reflecting on what you've done in the past, more so than just letting it go and allowing things to flow in and out, so to speak, and get that creativity flowing. Now, the Hierophant is here. This is a Hierophant is usually about conservative, traditional procedures type of situation. So I think right now the shakeup is occurring is because maybe you're not going to be so traditional and conservative with how you're going to proceed forward from this point on. And so that Tower event's coming in and just shaking this all up on you. One, to kind of give you that kick in the butt, as well as inspire you with some creativity and maybe progressing forward into the rest of the weekend here. Right in the center, we have Queen of Emotions as well. Now, Aries, Queen of Emotions, this is all about using your intuition, as it has all the watery characteristics of Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio coming into play. So you got that compassion, that understanding coming in. Now, you could actually have some of those characteristics within in your natal chart yourself, or another is at play here. So let's go ahead and see what else is going on here, because we do have Knight of Materials coming into play here. So there is a action card. Knights are all about action, and Knight of Materials is about something within the 3D realm. Now, the Knight of Materials is connected to the Hierophant card, as well as the Queen of Emotions here, Aries. So there is some type of offer coming towards you, or some kind of gift being proffered to you, perhaps in some way by this Queen of Cups. So let's continue on, because on the other side of that, we do have the 10 of Inspiration as well. So that is connected to the 9 of Inspiration that we had above, as well as the Queen of Emotions. So then this is the ending of a cycle here. So that Tower event, it is creating that extra creativity in you, inspiring you, moving you forward. And so you are ending a cycle here. You've really been working hard, obviously been taking on all the projects, the responsibilities, and that could be why you were reflecting back on all that you have actually achieved and done. You have been really busy and just handling everything on your own here. And perhaps it's time for you to call on another, like this Queen of Cups, perhaps, or someone else to assist you. Let's go ahead and I'll look down one more level here, because we do have Six of Voices as well as Six of Materials. 6 there for those into numerology. Sixes are all about, you know, trying to find balance when you come from out of a lack of a situation. So balancing out, maybe a little more abundance. There's changes occurring there as well. But the sixes usually come in after changes have occurred. And with this Tower event occurring, we know a change is in the air for this weekend. Now, the Six of Voices themselves, though, this is pretty much normally it's about getting away from chaos and conflict, trying to find your calm, your peace, your serenity. So this definitely is maybe one of finding some solace, some getting away, solace and solitude for yourself, Aries, just so you can really avoid the conflict. And it could be conflict within yourself and not necessarily with others. But you need to find that peace and tranquility within yourself here. Now, this is also connected to this gift or offer coming to you. Some of you Aries, you could actually have, maybe some kind of spa trip or something special and planned, a gift or opportunity coming towards you. Not obviously for all of you, but some of you that may resonate with as well. Now, the Six of Materials is at play here as well. This is connected to that inspiration, the end of the cycle of taking all the responsibilities on yourself. And the Queen of Emotions is the Six of Materials. Now, this one, like I said, is all about a feeling of creating balance, feeling a little more abundant, coming out from no longer feeling isolated or alone. You are stepping forward and, just truly finding abundance. It could be, this proffered gift is abundance in some way materially as well. And it's all because of the hard dedication and hard work you had been doing with this Ten of Inspirations, as well as kind of a reward for your compassion and understanding coming from that Queen of Emotions there. All right. And then finally, at the end of the week, though, we do have the Muse of Voices. Now, in this deck, Aries, there is no Kings. The Muses are the Kings, technically. So the Muse of Voices, this has got all that air qualities like Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, coming out with that fair and balanced equality, equal share. So I think when you come out from this solace and solitude, a meditational retreat for yourself, and you come together with yourself, recognizing who you are and finding that inspiration to move forward and end the old cycle of doing everything yourself and regaining awareness, you're going to find that there is this other someone who does have these fair and balanced, equitable qualities within themselves or their natal chart, who's willing to step up and assist you here. Now, they very well could be the one who has brought this to you, that they're just be honest and truthful coming towards you, making decisions quick and easy, and lighten the load off of your back by sharing in with those responsibilities that you have taken on for yourself. All right, so I'm going to set that down inside. Hopefully this is already resonating with you, Aries. Now, I'm going to post 2 sacred soul messages here, just something to help you with that meditation and contemplation when you are seeking that solace and solitude this weekend. So let's go ahead and get 2 soul messages. Just 2. All right. So your messages today, Aries, is The first one, open your hands if you want to be held. Aries, reach out, welcome love, and let yourself receive, as well as laugh as much as you breathe, Aries. Love as long as you live. This card is all about having fun, enjoying life, and to nurture your relationships. All right, so I'm going to set these down here, as well as I promised one shaman dream card for you. And I will read from the guidebook just to make sure we get a full message from these cards. But look at just one card for Aries today. Shaman Dream Oracle card for the weekend ahead. All right. And your card today, Aries, is the perfect storm. The courage to step into life. Well, that definitely seems to connect well with that storm that we see on that tower card, doesn't it? And also, if you're into numerology, we do have the number 44 there. So that comes down to a number 8 in numerology, and 8 in tarot. Usually has to deal with, dedication, focus, really applying yourself into things, as well as sometimes it can have the meaning of getting caught up with yourself a little too much. So when you're in this solitude, solace, and meditating, make sure you're also not, going in with a negativity. You want a positive aspect to your meditation and solace, and focus on the achievements, not and what you want to achieve in the future as you're setting your goals and projects forward. Now, the perfect storm here, Aries, says an invitation to act now, the courage to step into life, as well as sheltering from the turbulence. So when the perfect storm appears, Aries, it cautions you to be ready for an exciting, if turbulent time. The winds are picking up here, Aries, and you need to make sure that you are close to the eye of the storm, or you will be buffeted by those gusts that may take you far from where you really need to be. So the key is to remain centered and balanced, Aries, and bear witness as those forces build in intensity. Notice how the loose stuff, Aries, is starting to fly all around, and recognize how little of it you truly need in your life. So let go of those thoughts, those beliefs, and those attitudes that are just cluttering up your heart and actually cloud your mind. So the storm will absolutely be perfect for you. If you wonder what you might lose during the perfect storm, Aries, I know that it is those things we are most attached to that are often taken first, as if life were trying to unburden us of our righteous self-importance. Let it all go with the wind, Aries. The less you resist the change brought by the perfect storm, the happier you will be. Ride the winds to your next destination. Embrace that rain or snow. Remember that every time you try to argue with nature, you're bound to lose. So the perfect storm can also be a call for you just to simply seize the moment, Aries. There might be a great opportunity that you really need to take advantage of right now. So carpe diem, here, time is of the essence. It may be gone shortly, so do not hesitate. Go ahead, bite off more than you can chew, and take the storm on in all its terrifying greatness. Experiencing the fullness of life, you will succeed. Now, Aries, definitely, it does seem like some of you may be needing to let go of your ego just a little bit too when the storm comes in, from what I'm reading there. But definitely, I hope this resonated with you this weekend and you found something you can meditate and focus on, Aries. Have a great weekend. We'll catch you next time. Bye.